See my ankles.
The major thing I'm excited about is that we're family just like spazzing together. That's
Absolutely.
really all this is.
Absolutely. That's all it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah, however, there's a few stories to tell.
More than a couple. Good grief.
Let's start about this channel.
Sorry.
Do you want some water?
No. I'm gonna
I've
make
got
it.
some mean tap.
The tap water is always the best.
Right.
I will be honest. Tap water is the go.
It's
If you drink filtered water, don't do it. Don't do it. Take the toxins from the tap water, please.
So this channel is James Orton on YouTube, and I really appreciate everybody being a part of this.
Absolutely.
It's always hard to talk about like what you do as.
Oh yeah.
Like when you, Mr. Wyatt Mascarella,
God.
Idaho Falls Chuckers.
Don't hit me with just like.
Is it
Don't hit me like Mister.
too
Come on.
Too early.
Yeah.
So you're playing minor league baseball right now.
Absolutely. Yep.
And you grew up in where?
Cary, Illinois. Good old
Right.
Cary.
We're gonna be telling the Fox River Grove, Cary, Fox.
Yeah, hey, Fox River Grove, I'm
story.
right there. I spent plenty of my
This
time
year?
in Fox River Grove, especially catfishing during the summer, so don't worry. I got a boy right down the street. He can hit me with a good spot. We're good. I got it.
You're going ice fishing.
Yes, going ice fishing. Gonna take a little trip, going with my girlfriend, my mom, and then my grandpa up north. Hopefully catch some good fish. Definitely I need some fish for a fish fry. I haven't had any fish yet, so I'm kind of lacking on that.
Are you doing a fish fry while you guys are up there?
I sure hope. I hope I have enough to have a fish fry up there, and then I hope I have enough to bring it back so I'm good until I have to leave again. That's what I'm hoping for, preferably. Don't worry, I can maybe able to slide you a couple fillets here.
All right, nice. I think I earned it.
Yeah, seriously.
Well,
though.
yeah, like when you talk about like, what would be great is like if we knew some like, I don't know, people like rock stars or
Oh yeah,
baseball
right.
players or
Yeah.
something like that.
Somebody supposedly famous. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
figure that like. What that means is you're gonna be watching people's cats.
yo, for real though.
Have
You
some rock
really
star
don't.
show up at your wedding in flip flops. You know, that's what happens.
That's what it,
You don't expect that when you think about like hanging out with cool people.
You know, when you think about hanging out with cool people, you definitely think about the lifestyle, like limousines, all the sweet stuff. You don't think about scooping poop, I'll be honest. It's just one of those things that happens, and you know, that's what happens. But when you got a cute little fart ball cat that's like this big, and he's adorable, he's got a little patch on his eye, you just suck it up, you know? You just suck it up.
What's up for
For the
you?
love.
What's up for you this year? What are you going to be aspiring to do?
You know,
accomplish?
I really hope that I break camp. So we go to spring training every year for those 3-4 weeks in Arizona.
Idaho Falls Chuckers.
Idaho Falls Chuckers is the that was our short season affiliate. So that's where you go when you usually are out of college.
Okay.
So if you're not out of college, then you usually were injured or you have some sort of circumstance where you go to extended spring training,
Okay.
and then you could go to Idaho Falls again. But I'm hoping to kind of get away from Idaho Falls. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. I enjoyed the whole time of there being out there. It's gorgeous out there. If nobody's ever been out there, please take a trip. I'm telling you, it's gorgeous. Yellowstone was an hour from where I lived. So it was one of those where I was able to do everything that I always wanted to do and just be outside for most of it. But my biggest goal is breaking camp, break spring training, going to Lexington, Kentucky. That would be my big goal, is go to Lexington. Lexington's our low A affiliate, so it's single A for a lot of people that don't really know the system well. It's single A.
Okay.
All the single A?
Yeah, so there's so there's low A and there's high A. So that's your single A if you guys want to call it that. So it's low A is Lexington, and that's full season, so I'll play like 140 games there. So that's what I'm hoping to do.
Holy cow.
I would like to do that, and then that way I'm a little closer to home, obviously, and I'd hopefully get to stay with the people that I was with last year. So I'd like to be with that same group of guys. We had a good group there in
That's
Idaho.
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. How many home runs did you have last year?
Uno. I hit one. I should have had a couple, but you know, just unfortunately the wind doesn't help us all the time. You know? So
At least you're produced. And then,
yeah,
like,
played a little bit, yeah.
but you won some awards in college or were awarded some things.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
So in college, I always hate talking about it because I don't want to seem like a pompous
I
kid.
know,
But you know, I was a 2-time all-conference, first team all-conference. I got an award through St. John's being like the character player, so it was like a St. John's award, like being the most Johnny person that you can be or something.
That's
like
awesome.
having the most like team spirit or school spirit sort of thing. I won that my senior year, and that was kind of cool. That
Definitely deserve that.
Yeah, that was
As
one
a
that
human
kind of
being, you
yeah,
deserve
that one
that.
hit.
Yeah.
That one hit definitely at home because like you talk about doing it for the program and for the alumni and everybody that you actually play for, and being able to be given that was kind of like one of those that took me back because I had no idea I was going to get it. Like, usually you get a somewhat of a heads up. I always
Yeah.
flipped the coin right at my forehead and I had no idea, but it was really cool. That was one that I really like, and I'm a big fan to have that one. I love having that one.
Wait,
Well, it shows your character. You have a
Yes,
great
yeah.
character, so
yeah.
awesome.
And your parents kind of raised me.
Yeah,
That's the connection.
Isn't that kind of crazy? Like I grew up
It
with.
is.
Everybody asks, "Well, how many siblings you got?" Well, really, I got 2 siblings.
Yeah,
but
you
I
always
can
have
only
to
tell
make
you.
that-
I can only tell you one.
You have
But
to
yeah, I
preface
got
it.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome though. It really is cool.
Amazing human beings. Thanks, Pat and Leah. Love you.
Thank you.
But so now you'll go off to ice fish and then come back. How long you got till you're back?
So I'm gonna be back the 9th, and then the 9th we're driving back. The 10th is when we'll preferably be here, and then I leave again to go down to Kansas City actually for a week in January, the end of January. You know, it's crazy that we're already in January. I
Yeah.
keep forgetting that it's 2020, but it's like 3 days in and I still don't remember. Aside from the fact, yeah, so I'm gonna go out there for like a week and then I'm gonna come back and then hopefully have about just over a month until I go back out there for Arizona to really get ramped up and really get everything going. So it's good. I've been working out a lot, so it's kind of fun to. It'll be fun to get out there and really see how everything has been translating for me.
So do you know where you're like going to be live streamed yet?
Absolutely not. So usually in spring training, I don't know if we even do spring training streaming, to be honest with you. I know we get video, but I don't know if you guys can watch it. I know we
You know
get-
your mom's going to find it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She'll pay every dime that she's got to find us, so don't
Yeah.
worry. I'm very confident in it. But if we stream in Lexington, if I go there, if I happen to go there, which hopefully, fingers crossed, thank you, please. There's usually something in the minor league network that we can get a sign for, a subscription for, and kind of go
Good.
from there.
Cool.
So yeah.
Well, I wish you the best.
Yep, thank you.
2020 is going to be a great year.
I sure hope so. 2019 was a tougher year for me, but it was one that I grew probably the most. So it was one of those that was the better. Everybody wants it to be all sunshine and rainbows. When you have the bad times is when you really get to find out like what you want to do and how much you really want things.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes you a little bit more accountable for it. I think
Yeah.
is probably the biggest part, and I'm really thankful for a really bad course of actions that actually might have happened. So it's good. Yeah, I'm happy
It
about it.
makes you humble and gives you perspective. and-
Exactly. Perspective's the biggest part. When you don't get, like, a lot of people get handed things, and obviously there's jealousy and all that, but the jealousy isn't the worst part. It's the worst part of being like, well, why the hell didn't I get something, you know?
Right.
So it's more along the lines of like trying to find out and be very true to yourself of like, why didn't you get that? Did you do something wrong? Did you do something along those lines that may have pushed you over the edge for somebody to not take you or do something like that? So I mean, you really just gotta like find yourself and lock in on what you want to be and what you can be, and go from there.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, right?
Well,
It is cool.
totally.
I love you, bro. Dang.
Well, like, we're the only ones who can take responsibility for ourselves. And
Exactly.
that's how we change. And,
Exactly.
and when something bad happens, somebody can choose to either be upset about it and go
Exactly.
down the rabbit hole, or they can
Exactly.
be like, hey, how can I improve? What can I do different? What can I, and that's obviously what you're doing.
Exactly. I
So,
mean, and that's the worst part is you have too many people that go like, "Woe is me,"
yeah.
and when you do that, then you're already done. Like you're already at the bottom of the hole, and then you can't do anything
right.
to get out. So if you're gonna climb out, you gotta find some wood to get up, build a ramp or something. You gotta do something. You gotta be innovative.
Ingenuity, yeah.
I mean, if you're not gonna be like that, then you're screwed. So it's one of those that you gotta find a way to be everything you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where can people find you if they want to follow you?
Oh goodness. Where
Do
do
you want to be followed?
Yeah, I mean, hey, you can hit me up on Instagram, I guess. Instagram and Twitter, but Instagram is just Wyatt Mascarella, and then Twitter's kind of annoying. It's it's dub_2124. So I mean, it's kind of a little bit of a pain, but Instagram is bigger for me. I have more stuff on Instagram, and it's good. It's
Awesome.
good.
Cool. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming by.
No,
and
thank you.
I'm sure Lisa's going to take good care.
Reeves is gonna be happy to see you. I'll be honest. And hey, if you ever want to bring the girls over, a little playtime, just
Yeah.
you let me know. They're always welcome.
Awesome.
And then, hey, maybe we can talk you into that tank. Maybe.
Yeah,
I
think
know.
I'll send you
I
some
did
money
want to bring
so
that up too.
Yeah.
Like you do a lot of stuff with your fishing and tanks,
Yes,
and
so
what do you
much.
got going there?
You know, I wish I was able to document it better, to be honest with you. But I'm not lazy. I want to do too much, and then I get like swamped with stuff, and then I can't edit all of it or do all this stuff. But I love all that crap. I love fishing. I love fish keeping. Fish keeping. Oh my God, is it so much fun?
Yeah,
I
who's
just
the
wish
guy that you just told us?
So I watched this guy. His name is SC Fish Keeping. He is in Omaha, Nebraska. He is a smaller YouTuber. He is incredible. Incredible. He's so good. He does so many innovative things with tanks. Like he's got pool ponds in his garage. He's got ponds in his basement. He's got all sorts of stuff. He's an awesome guy. If you really want to find something to look at, look at him. He does a really good job, and he's got every fish on the planet. He goes to these different shows and different websites and buys these different fish that are incredible. Like I just can't imagine
So we'll be getting
fully
a fish
doing
tank.
something. Yes, I'm really confident James and Lisa are going to get a fish tank. You know, I told them in October, was it maybe September? Maybe it was September.
It was.
I told them, I was like, if you guys don't get one soon, it's going to happen. And I think I sent them 5 tanks a day for a week and a half, maybe
Yeah.
2 weeks.
And even video of
Yeah.
your predator fish
And
feeding
videos,
and
I'm telling you, all it is looking. Just go and look. You go and look, you're going to be like, holy cow, how can I have that? How can I keep that? And all it is just like, I don't even know. It's just being trusting that everything's gonna work. Like once you figure it out, it's fun to watch something grow. Like everybody talks about having kids and
ecosystem.
stuff. Why do you need kids when you got fish, right? No, I'm just kidding. Have kids, but seriously, when you got fish, it's fun. It's so much fun to watch these things grow and watch.
But
these
babe,
things
what
grow.
about these fish?
Oh my God, Tracy might kill me if she hears me say that. Good. Sorry, babe. Sorry, but no, I'm telling you, it's just like anything else. When you have a dog or a cat or something. You don't expect a fish to be something that like really gets to like you get to know them and they like actually start to recognize who you are. It's too freaking cool. It's too cool.
Awesome.
It's cool, but don't worry, I'll make sure they get a tank and then they'll put videos up for you guys. So
Yeah.
don't
There we
worry.
go. Now
Absolutely.
we got racing, we got art, we got music. We can do
Do
fish
fish
tank.
tanks.
Fish tanks.
Yeah. We're
Maybe-
so
hey,
busy.
Now you'll have to do some catch and cooks. You'll have to go do some fishing and catch and clean them on your. I'm telling you, catch and cooks are big on YouTube right now. Huge.
They are.
Huge.
There's Mav. He does stuff.
Oh yes, you watch Mav, huh?
Sometimes, yeah.
That guy's kind of, you know, I watched him when he was with another YouTuber called Alex Barrick.
Oh, really?
Baby Bassin. He was a film guy for him and another guy, and now they broke off and did their own sort of thing. But
Do you ever watch the Abandoned House
no,
people?
I
Oh,
haven't. I
that's
haven't.
awesome.
Mav kind of, you know, I watched him a lot when he first started doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of freaked me out a little bit. I'll be honest. He's on a different road, and I totally respect it. Like, hey, go do everything that you want to do. But he kind of scared me a little bit.
Yeah,
He
well,
went-
that's good to know.
He kind of went
Okay.
off. He didn't go off the edge, but he went off the horizon.
Okay.
I might not know
We
what
got
page
some
we're on.
YouTube drama over here.
I might not. You know, I might not know what side.
don't have the same morals.
Yeah, well, not even that. Like, I just don't know what. Like, it was just different. Like, different content. Like, when he was with Perrick, they did so much, like,
See, I didn't know that before.
some different material and content and stuff. And then he started doing his own content, and I'm like, not that it's bad. It's good. Everything's good. Like, nobody makes bad content. That's just,
Right.
There's no such thing as bad content. But it was
That's
one of those
true,
things that
yeah.
you, like, look at it and you're like, I saw you doing one thing for, like, a year and a half, and now you're doing the complete opposite. It's just
Yeah.
kind of a little. I mean, but who knows? Who knows? Anybody can go through anything and change whatever their perspective is on stuff. We
Right.
talked about that earlier. So, I
Do
mean,
you have any recent uploads for your channel?
absolutely not. You know, I had one fish tank upload, but no. I need, like I said, dude, I love, I don't
It's
love
getting
it.
the time to capture it, right?
It's the time to capture, the time to edit it, and like I'm lucky enough that Tracy's a really good editor. She does like actual
Yeah,
like,
she's-
editing and
she's
stuff.
crafty.
She's really crafty, and
What's up, Tracy?
yeah,
Hi, Tracy.
yeah. Shout out to you. But you know, it's tough to get stuff figured out and like do different things. Like I wish, like if anything were ever happened where like I wasn't playing anymore or something, that would be something so much fun to just be like throw yourself into and really
Yeah.
do. Because there's so many people that do that stuff full time, and like you can only imagine. I mean, obviously the grind of doing it every single day,
Yeah.
but like at the same time, you're getting to do what you love to do. So at that point, does it really work, or is it just you doing what you want to do? You know.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Well,
it's just-
you doing what you want to do, and if it works, hey.
if it works, hey, shoot,
Yeah.
buy that farm,
Do
baby,
that.
let's
Well,
go.
right?
Yeah.
Well, and you do the hunting and the fishing and all
Yeah.
the nature stuff.
Exactly.
So, like, you got
I
plenty
wish
of
I wish I
content
could
to-
do enough stuff like that. Like I think it would be fun. I gotta get better at talking in front of the camera. I know I'm good here, but like every time I take a video with Tracy, I'm on the opposite, like millenniums. I don't know what the heck is going on. I talk, but like it's not like great, and I always get sidetracked. I'm a squirrel. You got me in a good setting with like this little looking at the camera thing.
Right.
But whenever I'm like outside, I know you guys probably watched the fish video when I'm talking about the fish down in the water, and then I'm like squirrel. I saw a bird over there or something. It's just tough. It's
You're
tough.
observant.
Well,
I'm too observant, way too observant.
Well, and it's sometimes easier when you got people that are asking you questions in
Exactly.
the meeting than when you're by yourself trying to like,
Exactly.
what do I do next?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Exactly.
So, yeah.
Who am I actually talking to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 3,000 of you that are watching
Right.
this, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm with that.
Please
But no.
like or subscribe.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Smash that thumbs up button. I get that after every video I watch. Yes, I'll hit that thumbs up button in about 2 weeks. Not
Yes.
right now. We'll
Yes.
see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Hopefully your
How it
algorithms
unfolds.
are right and your tags are decent and
Exactly.
yeah. But well, I won't keep you very much longer.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you guys got anything else for me? What are you thinking? I know
I
you
don't
got
know.
something in
What
there. I
are
know
you,
you
what
got
are
something.
you thinking?
Yeah.
What else would you like to provide us with information about all of
I don't
Wyatt?
know, man. I don't know. I gave you a pretty good overview. I'm kind of a spaz. I love to talk. I don't know what else, to be honest with you.
this is amazing. Can you believe we pulled this off? We just did an interview
You know,
for
it
the
was-
past 30 minutes. This is
Shoot,
great.
We're cooking on time. I
Yeah.
don't know.
All right,
And
so
all it
we
was
should
is
do
walk
this
in the
more
door
often.
and boom.
So next time, like when you're out, if you get to Kentucky, that's not too far. We can
No,
drive
we will
down,
come and
It's only
see
like
it.
do a
8
quick
hours.
interview, get back.
Get back, watch a game in this process.
Dude,
Who knows?
that's
I get
awesome.
tickets.
Yeah, we would love to watch
Slide you a
it.
couple tickets.
Yeah.
You know, actually, okay, so there's not really one thing, but like I was thinking, so I had a kid that I gave a ball. It's actually my last hit. It was my last hit as a Johnny.
Nice.
So it was my last hit was a home run, and not to brag or anything, but it was a home run, and I did. It was the only hit of the tournament. No big deal for me. Whatever. In fact, I kind of
Awesome.
Not naming names, Wyatt
I
Mascarella.
kind of choked. I kind of choked in the playoffs. Don't worry, I kind of choked. But no, so this kid came like running up, and like he was sitting with his parents and everything, and he looked at me. He's like, I got your home run ball, and
That's cool.
he looked at me, and as a younger kid, I actually still talk to the mom and dad of him. I follow them on Instagram, and it's just kind of cool to get this thing to unfold. And I asked him, I was like, so would you like me to sign it for you? Do you want it? And he looked at me, he's like,
That's cool.
why don't you want it? I was like, no, like, dude, I got more than enough, like, I want you to have it. If you want it, you got it. Like, you took all the time to go get it. So I signed it for him and gave it to him. And
That is.
it's just cool to see, like, how many kids you can affect with that. It's incredible. It really is. Like, every time I see somebody that wants something, like, obviously I can't give them a bat or anything. Like, I wish I could. I wish I was fortunate enough to give you a bat, kid. I'm sorry, but I can't.
We have a video of you doing that for somebody
That's
else too.
Yes,
in
in Rockford, right?
Rockford.
Yep.
I love
That's
that.
what
I always try to
connection.
make it a point to kind of get like if they're taking the time out of their day to come watch us play, like the least we can do is sign a baseball for
That's
you
so
or take a
important.
picture with you. Like,
Yeah.
no, you can't forget about you. That was me 10 years ago or 15 years ago. Like everybody a lot of people lose sight of that, and I kind of feel bad for those people that lose sight of that because they're missing out on like the best part. I could have the worst day ever. I could be overthrew with 3 Ks, and I walk out and this kid still wants my autograph. Obviously, I'm gonna give you my autograph.
Yeah.
Dude. Come on, yes,
And
yes.
yeah.
Thank you for giving me a smile after a
Perspective.
terrible
That is
game.
cool.
Thank you.
Great.
That's cool.
But
Right. Well, and that's why I always say that you deserve everything that you get
yeah,
because
thank you.
you are that person.
Just it's so much harder to be mean. Like just be nice
It is,
sometimes.
it's a lot
It
of
takes
work.
more muscles to
Don't-
frown than it does to
seriously.
smile.
Like, hey, I get it. I get pissed just like anybody else, but like you just gotta be able to like, get over that quick, and kind of make the best out of it because you're mad all the time. It's no fun.
Yeah.
Like I mean, how
Can't spaz
see
the
we
same
wouldn't be
way.
having fun right now if we were mad the whole time. You know, like
Right.
it's gotta have some fun along with it. But yeah, it's good.
Great.
It's awesome.
Well, thanks for coming over and doing that.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for
Yeah.
watching my cats. Thank you,
Absolutely.
Tracy and I. Thank you.
Anytime.
And hey, if you want to stop over with her, you got the fish tank there. You can give it a little scope out. You know,
Well,
who knows?
Wednesday he's off, so
Who
maybe,
knows? Who knows?
maybe we'll
Nice.
do a field trip.
I do have to go to the DMV because we have to
Oh,
go
you gotta get
to
those
a.
real ID cards or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
we have to go to a media event this
Yeah, the
weekend.
House of Blues.
House of Blues to see more.
Oh,
So
okay.
I have to get my ID straightened out because I don't know. You think they'll think I'm 21?
Dude, I wouldn't doubt it. Let's be real here.
I hope so.
Let's be
Come on,
real.
let's get in the comment section below. What do you think James is? How old do you think James is? Because my guy is a lot younger, or probably a lot older than you think,
do you
honestly.
think we can pass for 21? The only thing is like, it's fine. Okay, yeah, you're 21, but let me see the ID. And I got one of those IDs that'll like punch because like I replaced it with a new one,
Yeah.
and then I lost the new one.
That hurts.
Yeah, but if they card me and they still think that you're under
All right, well,
21,
if you have
then
your
I'm
ID
just one hell of a cougar, I guess, because,
I
Honestly, though.
I mean,
right?
I
That's
think,
very true.
yeah,
Then we got issues. No,
yeah. I think I'll be okay.
Right, but it's like
Yo,
you're going
honestly,
downtown.
all it is, you gotta let the facial hair grow out a hair more. You let it
Okay.
get a little longer, nobody questions a thing. I swear on my life.
All right,
I had
cool.
kids
Right.
in college
I mean, look
that
at
would
the
get
grays.
into a
There's
bar
some
and all they
grays
had,
in
they
here.
were like 19. They get in just because they had a full beard that was like down to here. I can't grow up here for my life, and this kid's got like at
Unless
18,
you're
he's
under
got this thing
21,
right here.
please make sure that you shave your
Yeah,
face.
it's
No,
like
I'm just
what?
kidding.
Seriously
I
though,
know.
like shave your face. I can't tell how old you are. It just looks so different. But
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah,
Wyatt
thank you,
Mascarella,
guys.
thanks for coming.
thank you. Thanks for having me.
Safe
Thank you.
travels.
Like I said, thank you for watching my kitties. Good grief.
Anytime.
I need it. Thank you.